Hey there, thrill seekers. Bear Grylls here, ready to guide you through the wild world of Carrom. Forget scaling cliffs and wrestling crocs. This game is a jungle of its own. It's a tabletop battleground where precision and strategy reign supreme. Imagine this, a wooden board, gleaming coins, and that's satisfying as you strike. That's the symphony of Carrom, a game that's as captivating as it is challenging. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a wide-eyed newbie, Carrom promises an adrenaline rush like no other. It's a game of skill, cunning, and a dash of luck. So, are you ready to enter the Carrom jungle? Let's dive in. Every adventure has a starting point, and for Carrom, our journey takes us back in time. This game's roots run deep, with whispers of its existence echoing through history. Some say Carrom originated in India, a land steeped in tradition and games of skill. Others believe it traveled from elsewhere, finding a home in the heart of Indian culture. Whatever its true origin, one thing's for sure. Carrom has been captivating players for centuries. It's a game passed down through generations, its secrets shared in hushed tones. So, as you set up your Carrom board, remember you're partaking in a legacy. You're part of a long line of players who've experienced the thrill of the strike and the agony of a near miss. Before you embark on your Carrom adventure, you need the right gear. Just like any sport, having the proper equipment can make all the difference between victory and defeat. Don't worry, we're not talking about ropes and harnesses here. Instead, we're diving into the essentials that will set you up for success in this classic tabletop game. This is a jungle of a different kind. A jungle where strategy, precision, and a bit of luck come together to create an exhilarating experience. First up, you'll need a Carrom board. This isn't just any board, it's the heart of the game, the stage where all the action unfolds. This square battlefield is your arena, its smooth surface prepped for action. Ensuring the board is level is crucial, as even the slightest tilt can affect the trajectory of your shots. Make sure it's level and sturdy, ready to withstand the heat of the game. A wobbly board can be a real game changer, and not in a good way. Next, gather your ammo, the Carrom men. These small, colourful discs are more than just pieces. They are your soldiers on this battlefield. These colourful discs are your soldiers, each one vying for a place in the corner pockets. The arrangement of these pieces at the start of the game can set the tone for the entire match. And of course, no Carrom warrior is complete without their trusty striker. This is the piece that will be in your hand the most, guiding your Carrom men to their destination. This larger disc is your weapon of choice, used to flick the Carrom men towards their targets. The precision and power of your shots depend heavily on the quality of your striker. Choose your striker wisely, feeling its weight and texture. A good striker should feel comfortable in your hand, not too heavy and not too light, with a smooth surface for optimal control. Now, with your gear prepped, you're ready to step onto the Carrom battleground. Let the games begin. Remember, every game is a new adventure, a new challenge. So take a deep breath, focus, and may the best player win. Section 4. Outsmarting your opponent's Carrom tactics. Carrom isn't just about brute force. It's a game of strategy and finesse. Every move you make on the board should be calculated and deliberate. The key to mastering Carrom lies in understanding the balance between offensive and defensive play. To conquer this jungle, you need to think like a predator, anticipating your opponent's every move. Watch their body language, study their habits, and predict their next steps. This mental game is just as crucial as the physical one. First, master the art of the strike. A perfect strike can turn the tide of the game in your favor. Practice different striking techniques, such as the straight shot, the cut shot, and the rebound shot. It's all about precision and control. The way you hold the striker, the angle at which you hit, and the force you apply all contribute to the success of your shot. Spend time honing these skills. Aim for the Carrom men with purpose, using the right amount of force to send them on their way. Each shot should be intentional, whether you're potting your pieces or setting up for future moves. But it's not just about potting your own pieces. You need to think several moves ahead, like a chess player. Consider how each shot will affect the board and your opponent's strategy. Carrom is a game of defense too. Sometimes the best move is to block your opponent's shots, preventing them from gaining an advantage. This requires a keen understanding of the board and your opponent's tendencies. Block your opponent's shots, guarding your own Carrom men like a hawk protecting its nest. Be vigilant and ready to counter their moves at any moment. And remember, sometimes the best defense is a good defense. By positioning your Carrom men strategically, you can create barriers that make it difficult for your opponent to execute their plans. Use your striker to create a barrier, making it difficult for your opponent to reach their targets. This can frustrate them and force them into making mistakes. In the jungle of Carrom, cunning and strategy are your greatest weapons. Always be thinking one step ahead and never underestimate the power of a well-timed defensive move. Use them wisely and victory will be yours. With practice, patience, and a strategic mind, you can outsmart your opponents and become a Carrom champion. Remember, every game is a new challenge and an opportunity to refine your tactics. Section 5. Carrom Quirks. Fun facts you never knew. Carrom is a game full of surprises, with a rich history and fascinating quirks. Originating in India, this game has traveled far and wide, capturing the hearts of millions across the globe. Did you know that Carrom is often called finger billiards? It's true. This nickname comes from the way players use their fingers to flick the striker, similar to how cues are used in billiards. The game shares similarities with billiards, requiring precision and strategy to sink your shots. Just like in billiards, players must carefully plan their moves, considering angles and force to pocket the pieces. And here's another fun fact: the black queen is the most valuable piece on the board. This piece, often referred to as the queen, holds a special place in the game. Capture her, and you're one step closer to victory. The queen can turn the tide of the game, making it a thrilling chase for players. But beware, she's a slippery one, often proving difficult to pocket. Many players find themselves in tense moments trying to secure the queen while avoiding fouls. Carrom is also a game that transcends borders. From the bustling streets of Mumbai to the quiet suburbs of London, Carrom tables can be found in homes, clubs, and community centres. It's enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds, making it a truly global pastime. Whether you're a seasoned player or a beginner, Carrom offers something for everyone. So the next time you play, remember you're part of a worldwide community of Carrom enthusiasts. This shared love for the game brings people together, fostering friendships and camaraderie. These are just a few of the fascinating facts that make Carrom such a unique and engaging game. The more you play, the more you'll discover about its rich history and the skills required to master it. So, the next time you gather around the board, impress your friends with your Carrom knowledge. Share these fun facts and watch as they become even more intrigued by this captivating game. The design of the Carrom board itself is a marvel. Each board is crafted with precision, ensuring a smooth surface for the pieces to glide on. The intricate patterns and markings add to the aesthetic appeal, making each game a visual delight. Historically, Carrom has been a part of many cultures. It has been played in royal courts and humble homes alike, bridging social divides and bringing people together through the ages. Today, Carrom has evolved into a competitive sport with tournaments and championships held worldwide. Players train rigorously, honing their skills to compete at the highest levels. Strategies in Carrom can be as complex as those in chess. Players must think several moves ahead, anticipating their opponent's actions and planning their own accordingly. The pieces used in Carrom are also crafted with care. Traditionally made from wood, modern pieces can be found in various materials, each offering a different feel and weight, adding another layer of strategy to the game. Carrom is also a fantastic game for children. It helps develop hand-eye coordination, strategic thinking, and patience. Many families pass down the game from generation to generation, creating lasting memories. Carrom clubs and communities are thriving, with enthusiasts gathering regularly to play and share their love for the game. These gatherings are not just about competition, but also about celebrating the joy of playing together. Whether played in a cozy living room, a bustling club, or an outdoor park, Carrom adapts to any setting, making it a versatile and accessible game for all. The thrill of a well-played game, the satisfaction of a strategic move, and the joy of shared moments make Carrom a game that continues to captivate and inspire. So dive into the world of Carrom, explore its quirks, and enjoy the endless fun it offers. Happy playing! Section 6, Carrom more than just a game, it's family time. In a world dominated by screens and gadgets, Carrom offers a refreshing change of pace. It's a chance to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the people around you. I've faced many challenges in my life, from scaling treacherous cliffs to braving the wilderness. But some of my fondest memories are those spent around a Carrom board with loved ones. Carrom fosters a sense of togetherness, creating a space for laughter, competition, and shared experiences. It's a game that bridges generations, bringing families and friends closer. So the next time you're looking for a fun and meaningful way to spend time with your loved ones, ditch the screens and break out the Carrom board. You won't regret it. Section 7. So, you think you can Carrom? We've explored the jungle of Carrom, uncovering its history, rules, and strategies. We've delved into its quirks and discovered its power as a social game. Now it's your turn to take on the challenge. Gather your friends and family, set up the board, and let the games begin. Remember, Carrom is a game of skill, strategy, and a dash of luck. But above all, it's a game to be enjoyed. So relax, have fun, and embrace the thrill of the strike. Who knows? You might just surprise yourself with your Carrom prowess. And even if you don't win every game, you're guaranteed to create lasting memories. Now go on, get out there and conquer the Carrom jungle.